So we are in the middle of Malaga and we're off to meet our mate Scats in the Hospital Civil. And I've gone wrong, completely wrong. I took the wrong turning and now it's taking me down the back road. So a bit of an impromptu video of basically driving around the back streets of Malaga, avoiding big lorries. I just thought I'd show you about. We've done a few videos going through the centre, and this is like sort of taking me around some places I've never been to get there. It says I'm going to get there in 11 minutes, so I thought, you know what, let's do a video. So this we're on now, we're actually on the road called Avenida Juan 23, and this is the same road that the National Police Station is on, just off to our left hand side now, and the main road to the Carlos A Hospital as well. Not too sure at the moment. I've got another car off. I've got a big lorry to my left and another car off to my right, and I'm not too sure who's got right away, what's happening, so we're just going to put a foot down and go for it. That's it, that all seems to have sorted itself out. And this route is actually part of the Malaga Marathon route. You want
turn right onto Calle Virgen de la Paloma.
I've done it 5 times, the Malaga Marathon. Not recently, 2 years ago was my most recent one, and now it's sending me down Avenida Virgen de la Paloma. Okay, alright. And this is...
in 600 meters, turn right onto Avenida del Obispo Angel Herrera Oria.
And sorry for the Google, but as I say, I'm a little bit lost. I'm not lost, I know where I am, but I don't, if that makes any sense. I don't actually know where it's taking me to get to the civil hospital. So these are the back roads. I mean, we're right in the centre now of Malaga, and you can see these lovely little houses. These obviously quite a few years. This would have been the outskirts years ago. Casa Matas, they call them, like the townhouses. That's a great church off to our right. I've never seen that one before. Must have tried past it 1,000 times. What church is that? Or is it a church? Is it a school? On earth is it? There we go. I'll research that and let you know. What's it say here on the side? Don't know. Is it definitely a church? Wow. Now we're taking us straight on. Alberga. Oh, it looks like there's somewhere for young people to stay. Oh, that's a young person's home. There to our left. Literally one street.
Turn right onto Avenida del Obispo Angel Herrera Oria.
One street away from where I normally go, and it's completely different. You see new things, don't you? Straighten the camera a bit. It's telling me to turn right, but I think that means straight on and right. There we go. Another, oh, that's the Apostolic.
In 600 meters, turn left onto Calle Santa Elena.
So we're at, what time are we at? We're at quarter past 4, so, oh, red light, good stop. It's very quiet at the moment. Cafe bar with Guinness in it off to my right hand side. Here we go. So we've got Guinness and Leffy in this cafe bar next to us. Guinness has taken such a rise in Spain. You could always get it in obviously the Irish bars and in the places which attended to, speaking in Spanish now, where there's more tourists. You could always get Guinness in Spain. Not always that good, but lately I've seen it in a lot of Spanish bars. The Spanish beer culture has definitely changed dramatically, as they're drinking different beers rather than just lager. The whole thing in Spain was always lager, so it was Cruz Campo, San Miguel, Alhambra, but it's just lager. But now they're drinking a lot more IPAs, a lot more black beers, and oh, I know where I am. Oh, it's taking me, I know where I am. Yep, here we go. So So the Avenida Andalucía is still off to our right. This is the bridge which has the Junta Andalucía main building. So get your fishing licenses there. Over to your right hand side of the bridge. The Junta Andalucía tax office, where you can pay your car transfer of ownership tax, is actually off to my left.
Turn left onto Calle Santa Elena, then continue straight to stay on Calle Santa Elena.
It's telling me to go left, which is going to take me to the Children's Hospital. I've got you. Materno. This is a fantastic hospital. Now, my children weren't born here, they were born in the university hospital, which is also part of the public system. But if there's no particular complications, they have a maternity ward there. They say it's fine to go, and it was. I have to say, they were amazing.
Continue straight to stay on Calle Santa Elena, then continue on to Calle Eugenio Gross.
And but Materno, when I have to say, they were just when my son got pneumonia, they picked it up so quickly, and they had him. The experience was amazing. He had a slight temperature and a cough, and this young nurse, I would have said 19 probably, so one look at him and went, I don't like that, we're going to have a scan. Had a scan, found a slight patch on his lung, and within an hour they had him in the hospital with my wife. They came out, they'd already taken my wife upstairs with him to get her settled in, came out, and this young nurse walked straight up to me. She went, right, now you've got to go home, you've got to do this, you've got to, gave me these very, very clear and concise instructions on what I need to do, told me not to worry, but he's going to be in for a week. And I was like, okay, just nodding my head, slight shock. Ran home and did what I was supposed to do. Then I was let in, I saw my wife and everything was good. Unfortunately, she had to sleep there for a week with him, but he came round. Intravenous antibiotics says it was an infection and not a viral pneumonia, thank goodness. And yeah, absolutely amazing. So Materno Hospital, if you live in Malaga, I think it's great for public service, social security, healthcare. Also, when my daughter recently had a bad sprain on her ankle, we were in and out with a cast on the leg in less than an hour.
Continue for 800 meters.
There's something swinging around here. We want to avoid that, don't we? I would park there, mate. You might get something dropped on your car. This would be the way to the football ground as well, the Rosaleda. I think I need to start looking for parking. So, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to come up
in
to
200 meters, turn right onto Avenida del Arroyo de Los Angeles.
We're going to come up to the maternal hospital now. There we go, you see the signs for the Hospital Civil there as well.
Take the next right onto Avenida del Arroyo de Los Angeles.
Materno, which actually means maternity, red lights, just be careful of that. Bar Pucci in front of us, Pucci Bar. Wonder if that's a surname. You can see there on the sign it says Raciones Tapa Variadas Platos Combinados. So I don't think I can I show you? Maybe. There we go. There you go. If you can see that there under the sign, Raciones means rations, so that is single rations of a single plate. So that would be let's say just ham, cheese, one type of meat. Tapas variadas, well, it speaks for itself, various tapas. So that'd be variety of tapas as such, so that's different tapas. And platos combinados is when you have mixed plates. That might be egg and chips, or it might be something else. So yeah, that's what that means. That's the maternal hospital in front of us, the maternity hospital.
In 200 meters, turn right.
I have nothing but praise for. And this is the
Take the next right, then turn left.
Civil hospital's already off to our right hand side. Can we park in it or not? No. Yes or no? Yes. So now we have to park. Oh, I think I've gone past the car park. Oh well, let's go on an adventure, shall we? We've got 20 minutes. Off we go. Now we're going to try and find.
In 150 meters, keep right to continue on Plaza del Hospital Civil. Keep right to continue on Plaza del Hospital Civil, then turn right.
And now we just need to park. And where are we going to park? So the Hospital Civil is off to our right. And I think we can turn off our navigation now, can't we? We know where we are. Just know where to park.
Take the next right.
Cool. Take the next right. Okay.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Oh, no, I've made a mistake here. I definitely was not supposed to go up here. Oh, no. I reckon...
Your destination is on the right.
I reckon that's wrong. Oh, now I've got a car in front of me going the wrong way. What's going on? No, I was definitely in the wrong, but in the right, if you know what I mean. I wasn't going the wrong way then. There we go, let's go out. Let's go round. So we can go off to the right here and get to the hospital car park. So there you go, that was a little journey around Malaga for you. Nothing particularly exciting, but I thought it was worth getting on the channel. You can see what it's like just to go through to some of the little districts that we haven't driven through before. So we've just left the civil hospital now. Our mate Scats has got his instructions on what he needs to do, where he needs to be, and we're following the Red Básica of Malaga, so the basic network, to try and get out of Malaga. And I've never followed this road, but it says all directions on it. So because it says all directions, I'm assuming that it will take me to somewhere where I recognise, which I don't at the moment, to get out onto the 357 and back out to where the office is. So at the moment I'm just following the road, assuming that I will turn up somewhere that I recognise. Don't recognise anywhere yet, to be honest. I think I'm pointing east, am I? Don't know. Anyway, little drive right again around the centre. So this is, if you're looking at Malaga on a map, you'd be looking now at the side which is on the on the west side of Malaga, in the suburbs, very close to the hospitals and about a kilometre or two away from the football ground. We're heading straight, which I believe is going to bring us to the Avenida Andalucía. Haven't got the GPS on because we do like an adventure now and then. I do like a challenge to see without the GPS. When I've got to go somewhere, especially I was running a bit late earlier on, I thought, well, we've got to get it on so I get there on time. But on the way out, less time constraints. We'll just see if we can work out the way to get out, shall we? And we'll also see if there's anything interesting about we've never seen. There's another gym, lots of gyms in Malaga. This is the Purisma College Concertada. I'm going to bring a video about that out soon, that I was doing. And what do these signs say? Puerta de la Torre, Centro de Ciudad, Carlos Aya, Avenida Andalucía. Well, do you know what? If we go to Carlos Aya, then we know where to go from there. So let's follow the signs. Oh, now we're on the Ronda de Circulación de todas direcciones. So this is all directions. And I think the Carlos Aya is at the end of this road. And if we get to Carlos Aya, we take a left, straight up down the Juan 23, then take a right on the Avenida Andalucía, which brings us to the A357. It should do. Wow, looks like a fantastic bar there, tapas bar, the Imperial. You've got a ice cream bar next door. And here we go. Wait for the green light. As always, I forgot my microphone in the car. Maybe I need to buy another one just for the car, eh? It's carrying all the stuff around when you're doing YouTube videos. It can be a pain. Go to the hospital. Carlos Aya is here on the right. Now we're going to have to go round the roundabout, not go straight on, because you can't take a left until you go to the roundabout. Here we are. There's a give way sign there for people on the right. But if we took ourselves up this car, we've gone over it, so we don't have to give way. A bit of Spanish city driving. As you can see, it's 5:45 and it's not too bad now. The traffic in Malaga, it's always pretty fluid, to be honest. There's another Tesla there. Teslas are coming to be quite popular now, Malaga, since they opened their showroom a few years ago. Sorry mate, you're going to have to wait for me. I'd already committed. Now we're going to go into this lane here, because at the end, if you take the wrong road, you end up going in an underground bridge and missing the turn off. To our right, a nice light shop, Hypercore, Carrefour. Of course, yeah, Carrefour just here on our right. Not a big fan of that Carrefour there, to be honest. Don't know why it's not my favourite one. I quite like Carrefour a lot of the times. It has different stuff, not cheapest, but it used to be for kids. If you've got kids, it's got good deals on nappies and stuff like that. Here we are now, back on the Avenida Juan 23 with the metro station Carranque. A learner in front of us, poor person having to learn in Malaga. I always respect learners, everybody was a learner once. And here's where you have to be careful to take the slip road to the right. If you go where that learner's going, take takes you right off to somewhere you don't want to be. Now we're going to see here, and now again. Oh, can we risk going in this lane? That was probably a risky move because we want to go off to the right. Okay, Chris, where are you going? Yeah, just go past all the traffic and just go through the green light, and then I don't know, just yeah, that'll do. I don't know why everybody was waiting there. They could have just done what I just did. There we go. And be careful of those crossings there. Well, would you look at that? Did a bit of a move there and got ahead, didn't we? Oh, that was good. Jumped about 50 cars. And it all looked lane legal to me. And when I rode out, so there you go. That just shows you that's from the main hospital in the middle of Malaga there, Hospital Civil. 8 minutes and 20 seconds without any real clue of where we were going to start with to get out. So Malaga's just a fantastic place to drive the city still. You know, it's got such a great road network. And I would definitely advise that if you are coming to Malaga, definitely do the tourist zones in the centre and stuff, but hey, have a drive out into the suburbs, see what's about. They've got tapas bars out there, you'll find this a lot cheaper. Here to my, you're not going to be able to see it that well, but here to my my right we have the Teatinos area, which is predominantly universities and apartments and stuff like that. And they have some great bars and tapas. It's a new sort of complex urbanisation, probably less than 30 years old, but a great local ambience in there as well. And here off to my left along the A357 we have the ITV station coming up on the left now, the one that we use for our cars. There we go, El Bizo as it's called. But you also have along this stretch of road, if you're into that kind of thing, Kentucky's, Popeyes, McDonald's and all the fast foods as well. So not really my thing, to be honest. Don't mind a Kentucky, to be honest. That's alright, Kentucky's okay, but can't really be doing my McDonald's and stuff like that. No, I just find it criminal to have a McDonald's when you live in Spain, because we have so many tapas bars, and A, I'd rather support a small tapas bar, and B, you know, I'm going to ramble on about McDonald's now just before I finish this video, but I ordered one for a friend of mine on Global because they asked me to, and it was like €12 for a Big Mac meal. It's a menu of the day. You can get a decent menu of the day for that. Now I know you can't get a menu of the day delivered, and I know you can't get it that cheap. That quickly, but I would certainly look for other options to spend my €12 I tell you at McDonald's. Let's hope that nobody from the management of McDonald's follows Upsticks channel. So there we go. You know this road, I've done plenty of videos here, so I'm not going to carry on. I just thought that might interest you. A little drive around the suburbs of Malaga and show you how easy it is to get out.